men make. So if women don't make less than men?
Actually, if you start looking at the numbers, Rachel, there are lots of reasons for that.
Wait.
Tell her.
The reasons are, do women make less than men for doing
Actually,
the same?
no, because...
Wow.
Well, for example, men work an average of 44 hours a week. Women work 41 hours a week. Men go into professions like engineering, science, and math that earn more. Women want more flexible
Listen, this is not a math is hard.
Yes, it is.
It is, actually.
Right now, women are making 77 cents on the dollar for what men are making. So
but that's not true. If so,
let Rachel make her point.
Every greedy businessman in America would hire only women, save 25%, and be hugely profitable. And I love how passionate you are. I wish you were as right about what you're saying as you are passionate about it. I really do.
They interview Native Americans and they asked them to describe Thanksgiving in one word.
Lies.
Inaccurate.
Atrocity. It was a massacre.
Shouldn't we listen to them?
Oh, sure, you can listen to them. Doesn't mean that that's what the holiday is. You can look at Veterans Day or Memorial Day. Well, there are horrible actions
Yeah, I feel
that were
the
committed.
same way about those holidays as
Oh, you do?
I do.
Same thing with 4th of July?
Yes.
Same thing with Christmas?
Yeah.
Ramadan?
I'm Muslim, yep.
Okay, because obviously slavery is still practiced across the Islamic world. So you believe...
So Rachel Maddow just getting absolutely owned on the wage gap axiom that, the feminists and the liberals and the libtards, put out, the 77 cents to $1 bullcrap. And that gentleman there, who I'm forgetting his name, basically said if that were true, every employer would what? Hire women, take a 25%, thing right off the top. That was check and mate. And then again, you got another liberal libtard over here who just doesn't want to celebrate any of the holidays of anything because of what? They're either capitalistic or they're misogynistic or they're homophobic or what is it, Indian phobic, or they have to do with colonizing. They have to do with being, making colonies, imperialism, slavery, all those things. I mean, these people are just absolutely, unbelievably just Looney Tunes, libtards is what they are. They're social justice warriors. They're virtue signaling. They polish their halos every single day. And they go out there thinking that they're better than the rest of the other students on campus, the rest of the other people that they meet in their lives, their families. They just think they know every single freaking thing. And they don't know a damn thing. That's for sure. They're, whatever it is that they think their knowledge of history is so warped, is looking through a lens that is so tainted that they don't even know that the stuff that their verbal diarrhea that's being emitted by these people is just absolutely putrid, and nobody wants to listen to their crap.
We're not celebrating war with Native Americans when we celebrate Thanksgiving. We're celebrating a moment of peace and unity because it shows that it can be done.
So she has utilized both male and female names.
Oh, boy.
Through all of our investigation to this point, talking with individuals, interviews, documents, Houston Police Department reports, she has been identified this entire time as female, she, her, and so we are identifying her as Genesee Moreno, Hispanic female.
Is gay. Yeah, this is him. He's gay. I called up my dad and I said, hey, guess what? Your grandson, gay. Gay, gay, gay. My dad says you can't just say that your baby is gay before he gets a chance to tell us he's gay. And I go, whoa, 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 whoa. Straight people do it all the time. Little baby boy is born. Oh, he's gonna be a heartbreaker. Little baby girl is born. Oh, you better lock her up when she turns 16. Clearly, people want their children to be straight. Well, my son is gay. Gay. Very gay. Very gay. Gay.
First of all, I'm not a misogynist, because a misogynist is someone that puts down women. I exalt women to their rightful role. Women are supposed to be women, not men. And every time somebody says that a woman is equal to a man and does what a man could do, and you're actually abusing and denigrating women. Women have a unique purpose, and they're special. They're fearfully and wonderfully made by God. I support women. So I'm not a misogynist. I don't put down. You're putting down women by saying women can be men. You're putting down women by saying transgenders can be women. No, they can never be women. Women are special, and no man can just convert and say I'm a woman today. You're putting down women by saying that. Preach, brother, preach. So you're actually anti-women. I'm pro-woman.
Preach it, brother,
pro-mothers,
preach it.
I'm pro-wives, and I'm pro-women.
The Church of England has its first non-binary, openly non-binary priest, Bingo Allison. Not sure if that was her born name, 36, her Christian name, is genderqueer and says God guided them to come out.
Good morning and welcome to the Church of...
Bingo is her name, oh. Bingo is her name, oh.
of St. Margaret of Antioch in Toxteth. And today is Transgender Day of Visibility. My name is Reverend Bingo Allison and I am a non-binary.
Bingo is her name, oh. Guess what, folks? When she, on any days that these people decide to hold bingo night, guess what? Reverend Bingo Allison is going to be there in full force, and she can't be yelling out her name because she'll confuse everybody else, because every time she says this is bingo, everyone's going to go, oh, the Reverend won. God's on her side.
Transgender priest in the Church of England. As part of our commemoration of Transgender Day of Visibility, we have a morning prayer service that we're going to read now. And most of the liturgy is either directly quoted from scripture or is written by myself.
You want to show them the reason George Floyd got his neck nailed on. Don't ooh at that joke. It's just a joke, man. I would have never kneeled on George Floyd's neck. I would have shot that nigga. That was making us look. It's called comedy, nigga. How many more black fans I gotta hear that might leave? Oh, good shit, man. I got. Cause nigga, I was just warming up with that George Floyd shit. You ready to go? All right, baby. Okay. All right, you offended too, baby, with the braids? You offended too? God damn, man, fuck. Y'all good? Or y'all about to... Oh, I like Kyle Rittenhouse too. I like Kyle Rittenhouse too. You too, bro? God damn, bro. Oh, but you fuck with me a little bit, right? See that? Yeah. Damn, one more guy. Damn, man. That nigga don't even want to go, but his ride leaving. He don't even want to go. He like, man, I don't like George Floyd either, man. That nigga had fentanyl. God damn, you got to stoop low for a joke. George Floyd would have robbed you too, bitch.
Let me tell you about the history of blacks in America. Blacks in slavery. Blacks is nothing but complaint. And you hear this from black females and black males. The victimization never ends. One of her ancestors were likely involved in the slave trade in Spain.
Wow. I'm a little bit in shock. I didn't think I was, my family was originally from Spain and slaveholders. I guess it's a fact of life. This is how some people made their living. At first, I was deeply disappointed. I still believe in reparations. I still believe this country has a lot to do in terms of racial justice. And I'm enriched by knowing that my family has come so far from being enslavers.
Now she's saying it's just the facts of life. And look how...
Talk about karma coming back to bite you in the arse. It couldn't have happened to a nicer person than Sonny. I'm a culture appropriator, name appropriator, Ascension Cummings Hostin. This is a woman who has culturally appropriated the black label. She has no blackness in her whatsoever. Didn't realize till she ran some type of a genealogy and found out that her family's from Spain. Her mother is white or, Caucasian. and she finds out that her family used to own slaves. But not only that, when they outlawed slavery in that country, they all left with their slaves to go to another country where they could continue the slave trade. And then she says, as you heard, I'm devastated, I would just, but then she thought about it and said, you know what? That just makes us more to knowing my history, just enriches me. Yeah, enriches you. When are you going to start paying the reparations that you, and then she talks about that reparations. She's still for reparations. Well, good. I'm glad you are, because you know what? You should be the first person that people pony up to say, hey, Ascension, Cummings, you're a race traitor, you're a race baiter, you're a race hater. You're the triple crown of racism and bigotry. You own that title. Sonny, Ascension, I'm Cummings, Austin. And the first check for reparations should be written to you, to everybody else. That's all I want to say. Anyways, folks, we appreciate you taking the time to watch. You've been watching the Dr. Nasir Shaikh Show. I've been your host. My name is Dr. Nasir. If you haven't done so already, we'd love for you to subscribe to the channel, like, share, and follow. Y'all know what to do. Put your comments down below. Take a look at other video links above and below. My final thought is always, when you're right, you're right. And when you're left, you're wrong. Until next time, folks, take care and stay safe.